Hello everyone, you're watching Global Leaders Network WINTV. I'm your host, Yesayun. There are many leaders globally in areas such as government, business, non-profit organization, education, hospital, and etc. Global Leaders Network invites variety types of leaders and shares their inspirational stories. Today, I invited Martino Tangkar from Indonesian community. Hello, how are you today?
Yeah, very good. Thank you for inviting me to this nice program about the Global Leaders Network. It brings a good cause for the community.
Introduce yourself, please, because we want to know more about you. So tell us about where you came from, your city, and also your family a little bit.
Yes. Firstly, I would like to thanks to WINTV 24.5 TV channel for inviting me, and also for this program, and of course for you as our host, Yesayun. This very nice. I would like to share a popular quote. If you are not on TV, you are not in America. Right now I'm in here on TV, but since I'm involved with so many things in the community, I feel that I'm not in America, but I belong to family, and everybody treat me very well. And that's why we are happy to be in the community. I'm as a national president of Indonesian Diaspora Network. Basically, it's about networking. We network the talent, capabilities, expertise, and vision of Indonesian diaspora, and also to the community at large in the United States. And here we try to foster, to promote a better understanding for the betterment of Indonesian and America, and we can bring everything for the common goals. Networking has been a popular flat horizontal organization model in the past 10 years, and this is growing very fast in our community too. We have to connect the dot from many area in the United States. We have a 13th chapter in Seattle, New York. We have also in Houston. We have even in Hawaii. So we have to bring everybody together to feel that they belong to each other and we can help each other. That is basically that I'm doing. And I'm also the chairman of the steering committee for the Indonesian election. We just got an election last month, I believe. That's for the parliamentary and the presidential in Indonesia, that I have to coordinate in the 13 states in Midwest, from Minnesota, Illinois until Kentucky and Ohio and many others. It's about 13 states. This is a huge election, and this is also we try to bring as many people as possible. And also in the past 4 years, I have been involved in the many programs in the Asian American community. I organized a 32nd conference on business and networking with the Lunar New Year Gala, and that's organized by, when I was the chair of the Asian American Coalition of Chicago, and also I organized the Asian American Festival at that time, and also involved in many Asian American Advisory Council of the Secretary of State Jesse White, and we organized a lot of program. This is basically what I've been doing in the past 5 years. But I'm actually came from a small city in Indonesia, in Malang, And I went here, I study here, and get a job, and then I stay here, and I'm stuck in Chicago. That has been almost 25 years already, and that is a nice experience. We have a lot of new experience in Chicago. We know many people, not only from Indonesia. We have just like from Korea, from Philippines, from many other countries here, and we can mingle with so many people, and of course we can try and taste so many culinary cuisine in the United States. It's very fun experience in the United States.
I see. Tell us about your achievement, because I see also your Facebook sometimes that you receive a lot of viewers from even your presidents and actual U.S. presidents. So tell us about your achievements.
Yes. I received Indonesian Diaspora Award. I believe it's about 2 years ago. That's presented during the event organized by the Ministry of Tourism. And I have to represent the Americas, North America, South America, and Canada, and I got that award. And also, since I also involved in many events, I organized over than 50 programs in here in the past 5-10 years. I also received a voluntary award. That's from the institution that is work together with the White House during the Obama administration. And also we received a license plate from the Secretary of State Jesse White, since we try to bring the Asian American community in the forefront of the community. So we try to have anything that we can do for the community. It's very challenging. It's very challenging, but here we are trying to hand in hand with so many of them. Yes.
I see. How did you come to the United States? It was through your job or is a family?
No, I was a student, and then I came here over 95. It's about almost 20 years. And when I came here, it's kind of that you came from a different country, and United States is your first time to be out of the Indonesia, and it's very challenging. But after that, I try to make friends, and right now, yes, as you know, that's this one bring to another, and then I have to more involved in the community and our community at large. Yes.
I see. I saw some of the pictures on your Facebook that you posted. It seems like it's not in America. It's not even Indonesia. It seems like my country, right?
Yes.
So you went to Korea.
Yes.
Obviously. When did you go to Korea?
It's about 2 months ago, I believe.
2 months ago?
Yeah.
Why did you go to Korea? And then how was your experience in Korea?
It was a fun experience, and I love it. My family love it. It was a last-minute decision. I think only 2 weeks before the planning, only 2 weeks. And then we went there, and because my parents, they have a 50 golden anniversary. And then it's a good thing. If I have to go back to Indonesia, we have about 24 hours flight. You know that if this is an Earth, if we are here, Indonesia is right under here. So you have to drill the Earth to get to Indonesia right under us right now. So it's very fun. It's a very short visit, and we went to a lot of historical heritage palace, Gyeongbokgung, Jeongdeokgung, and also we went to the Noryangjin Fisheries Market, the largest fish market. They offer huge product of marine product, and it was fun. And also I taste a lot of Korean cuisine, and they are having a lot of Michelin restaurant actually over there, and we try over there, and it's very fun. And one thing, we went to Nami Island. When I take the ferry, it shows on the welcoming, the front desk, it shows Selamat Datang, that means welcome in my language. It's very popular in Indonesia because in my home country, they like to watch Korean drama. And many Indonesian, they went there, they try to get the feel, the ambience about the filming, about the, if you know, in the Nami Island, they have a long time ago TV series Winter Sonata. It's very famous. And then we went also to Petite France. That's also a place for the film scenery. And everybody like to go there. So, well, during my visit, over there we feel that we are in the movie. So this very nice experience that you cannot get in other country. Yeah.
How long you stay in your Korea?
It's like this, then a week. So we have to jump from one place to another place, and it's a fun experience. We did it very well planned. Thanks to my wife too, who planned it, all of them. And we took a lot of nice photo for nice memory. And it went well, very successful. And people, many people, I don't know why they like our photo in Facebook, hundreds.
I saw that too. Yeah, you have a lot of followers on Facebook, by the way.
Yes, because if you are in the community, you make friends. So right now, social media is becoming very popular. It's become an imagined community. That's we feel that we are part of that community, and also. This is a community. When I am involved in the Indonesian Diaspora Network or even in the Asian American communities, it's just like an imagined community. We feel that we are part of the community. We feel that we belong to it. That is the good thing about the social media.
Do you guys have town, like Korean town used to be the Kimball Avenue and then the Bream Avenue, and those areas used to be Korean town. But right now we moved to North Side in Glenview, and a lot of people live in Northbrook nowadays. So things are changing. But do you have a Indonesian town?
Indonesian town, actually we are pretty much spread out. Because we are not that many in Chicago land here.
How many population?
In Midwest, it's about 16,000. So it's not that many compared to California. We have a huge community in California or even New York. But in Chicago, if you have to deal with minus 50 degree Fahrenheit during winter time, nobody can stand here too long. And here, if we are trying to network, it's our purpose here because we are spread out. Just as you know, the total geographical area in Midwest, it's equal to the geographical land area of the total in Indonesia plus 17%. Because in home country, Indonesia spread out from Sabang to Merauke, just like from California to New York, but 70% is comprised of ocean. So that is the largest archipelago country with over than 17,000 islands, 17,500 something islands. So it's, but over here, since our community, they live in many places and they are pretty much spread out. So at this moment, we don't have any Indonesian town because we are pretty much blend with this American community at large. Yeah.
I see. What is your traditional food? What is the name called? What is it called? It's not a curry, but I saw it the yellow sweet, rice cake kind of thing. You used to brought it to politicians as a dessert.
Oh, that is chendol. That is actually it was street food. And in the past, but nowadays people like it. This is just like a boba milk tea, something sweet with the tapioca inside, and people like it. They enjoy it because it's sweet. They make it with coconut milk, and it's very popular. Because in our home country in Indonesia, mostly we like something sweet, not that spicy. Because a lot of sugar factory over there, even in the past, they have introduced it also, and they make a lot of Indonesian food. It's very it's not that sweet, but it's a good thing. Yeah.
Where can we taste your Indonesian food? The restaurant, special restaurant. Do we have any in Chicago?
Yes, we have one. That is a Rickshaw Republic in Lincoln Park. You can try it. They have tumpeng, yellow rice, volcano rice. That is very traditional because in Indonesia we like to eat with so many kind of dishes. Just like in Korea, you have a lot of side dishes. Yeah, and but the color is yellow.
Yeah, I really like the yellow color, and then it was really sweet. And then coconut milk. I'm like, oh. Making me hungry now. Okay. What are some challenges that your community facing today?
Yeah, just as you know, that I already talked before, that we are pretty much spread out. We are networking with many people, even internally, and also networking with externally with the local people here, local government, because as you know, there is a three relationship. There is government to government, government to community, and community to community. Indonesian consulate, they are dealing with the diplomatic bilateral relationship between the government. But for the community, we have to deal with this, to fill the gap, to bring the relationship, a good relationship, well connected with the other community and also with this local government here. So it's looks very, very challenging nowadays. Yeah.
Okay, I see. What is a success to you?
Well, that's very intriguing question, even during the interview of Miss Universe. But for me, I feel that we have to try to leave a sweet memory too, because that will stay longer. And also the measurement of successful, sometimes it's kind unmeasurable. But beauty is always on the eye of beholder. So people will see it if they can remember much longer, not only short term but also long term. People will appreciate it. People will try to help you one day, and also this will benefit each other in long term. People try to be a champion. But for me, I envision this leadership is more like a dancer. Sometimes if you dance a cha-cha-cha, sometimes you could move forward, sometimes you move backward, sometimes you help people, sometimes they help you. So because this is in a community, so if we try as best as we can, and I have 3 concepts about this leadership. We have to be patient, perseverance, and persistence. And if you do that one, time will pass by and you don't feel that you work too hard for it, even you have to work for it.
I see. What brings you happiness then?
Happiness, I feel that's sometimes we try to help people if they are satisfied. That brings happiness, not only for us but also for them. This is just like I said before, sweet memories. It will bring happiness for you. That is a lot of things that we learn. And also, since when I was young, I'm also enjoy to cross orchid. I like to see something growing. If we can grow any benevolent, and also something nice in the community, something is growing, and that brings happiness also for us.
I see. Another questions. What makes a bad and even good leader?
Bad leader or good leaders, as I said, that's sometimes it's unmeasurable. Because good, that means good for whom? Bad for whom? Sometimes good for him, sometimes it's good for the other part. So it's sometimes we are in the middle. Because during when I'm organizing many things in the networking, we always as a middle person. So sometimes you are good for him, but not for the others. That is very unmeasurable. But if we are trying our best, sometimes we have to work harder than others. It will benefit the whole community. So that is what I learned so far and keep learning.
I see. Do you have any comments to our audiences and also to your community as well?
Oh yes, actually this is, we always organize this as an annual event. That is a remarkable Indonesian fair. I believe this is the 4th year. We are hand in hand with the Indonesian Consul General, and also we are hand in hand with the Indonesian Trade Promotion Center. That is a one-day event on July 13, 2019, from 10 to 8 p.m. Everybody welcome. That's free admission, and we will have an opening ceremony around 11:30 until 1 o'clock. That's at the Lakeview Terrace, Navy Pier. And usually we have about 50 the vendors, you can find a lot of Indonesian merchandise and samples of Indonesian cuisine, and also we have a fashion show that's organized by my wife Kartika Wijanta, and also we have a lot of giveaways, and that's a very nice event, and we invite everyone, every dignitaries also, so people will know better about Indonesia and Indonesian community here.
I think that I was there last year, right?
Yes, that's very nice to have you, and we are expecting you are there this time too.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to our station and also sharing your stories today.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching Global Leaders Network WINTV. If you want to watch this again, you can watch this through our website or YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. And I want to see all of you next Thursday, 9 p.m. Until then, have a blessed week. Bye-bye.